Hello to my Gemini watchers. I thank you so very much for joining me today on Golden Nuggets YouTube channel. So today I am going to do a 5-card spread representing the 5 weeks in December, just to close the year out. Wow, the year is almost over, Gemini watchers. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can get 5 cards to come out for you, and I'll show you these cards in a second. Can I get 5 cards for Gemini watchers? 5 cards, please. Five cards. I'm so glad that you joined me today, Gemini watchers. I appreciate the love that you have shown towards the channel. I really do. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you. Alrighty, so let's take a look at what we have here for our Gemini watchers. So the 6 of Wands, that's how you start a month off. So my Gemini watchers, you are going to be recognized. People are going to see you and recognize you. It's going to be a time of happiness, joy for you, because you've done something that deserves recognition. So it's well deserved. It's not like you're getting recognition for something that you didn't do. So it's something that you've been working hard on and people have noticed it, and now you're being recognized for it. That's your first week in December. Your second week in December, we have the Fool card. The Fool card represents someone looking in towards the horizon, right, for something new. So this could be a new love. It could be a deepening relationship if you're in one. But if you're not currently in one, this could be that you're looking for love. This could mean a new job that you're looking, but you're just looking for something new. The third week, we have the Tower card here. With this Tower card, this means that you are doing away with some old habit that no longer serves you. Something is going to happen that's going to shake you to your core, and it's going to force you to do away with all of those old habits. As it relates to almost anything. It could be how you look at love, how you deal with money. It could be almost anything. We'll get some clarifiers and see if we can get some additional information. That fourth week in December, you're going to be faced with something, or you're going to have to make a decision on something. Okay. You're going to have to pause, you're going to have to reflect, and you're going to have to make the best decision possible during the month of December concerning something. And then the King of Wands is showing up at the 5th week for you in December. So the King of Wands is simply indicating that this type of energy is a very affectionate energy. It's very passionate. So you're going to be very passionate during the month of December as well. Let's see if we can't get some clarifiers, and then I'm going to wrap up with a oracle card that I'm going to pull for you all as well. So let's see here, and we'll talk about each one of these, my Gemini watchers. Let's just go ahead and get our clarifiers for each one and see if we can make sense of this. Ooh, thank you. All right. So you are being recognized for a job well done. And this is the Queen of Cups. You're going to be filled with emotions. You know, I can almost envision you being very happy, and you have every right to be, for doing a fantastic job. Again, You're being recognized for something that is well deserved. You deserve it. You did something extremely well. And you're going to be very emotional when you get all of this recognition. You continuing, though, to look on the horizon, King of Swords. This is someone who is very clear about their intentions. They're very strategic in the way that they're thinking. You are being analytical, in terms of your future. You are being very analytical and you're taking your time. You're thinking things through because you're going to have to make an important decision. This Tower card here, Three of Cups. Remember, I said you're going to be doing away with some old habit, and it's going to cause you to celebrate. You're going to be with friends and family, and you're just going to have a good time. Maybe you're saying to yourself, you know what? I want to live my life going forward, thinking of my family and friends and enjoying them. Maybe that's what you've learned. We are now at the end of 2022, the year 2022. And we've had a very difficult these past 2 years. And so maybe during this time, you've had time to reflect and you're saying, going forward in my life, I want to spend more time with my family and friends and celebrating. And maybe that's the decision that you're going to have to make. Okay. However, there's the Five of Cups. There is some remorse here. Maybe you are feeling at this point that a whole nother year has gone by, right? And maybe you felt, I'm not where I want to be, or even though I'm being recognized, you might feel like it took so long. And I don't want you to feel that way, Gemini watchers. It's better late than never. Maybe that's the decision that, even though you're having to make this decision, you're feeling a little remorseful about it. Okay. The King of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups talks about memories from early days. So reminiscing about your childhood or returning back home, that's where that's where you're feeling the love when you think about those past experiences that you've had. You could even be thinking of a special person or thinking about a special person at this time. So let's see if we can get any more information about, let's see about this Two of Swords and this Five of Cups. What decision here? The decision, and why is it remorseful? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands here, and this just talks about passion. So, you're going to have to make a decision, I think, and that's why you're remorseful. Again, this is the end of the year, and you're feeling like maybe I should have done things differently. I'm happy that I'm being recognized. I'm enjoying my family, but I'm going to have to make a conscious effort to do better going into the new year. And sometimes when we take time to reflect over our year, especially when we're coming up on the close of a new year, we can feel a little remorseful and a little disappointed. But the Knight of Wands is saying that, don't make a quick decision. Take your time. But I do think that this is symbolizing that you are now looking over your life and you're making some changes. You want to be around family. You want to show up as being more loving, having more empathy going into the new year. I really think for you, Gemini watchers, that some of you have made that this decision. You've made a definite decision to move forward and be recognized as a more loving person. Maybe this past year, it was difficult for you, and maybe you showed up in a not so good mood sometimes. But now moving forward, the end of December going into this new year, you want to go in the new year with pleasant memories and spending more time with family and friends. If this isn't resonating with you, I don't expect it to resonate with everybody, but I'm certain this particular spread is specifically for a lot of you. You're just looking back over your life, and now you want to be known for someone with a more loving attitude, spending more time, being more deliberate about celebrating with family and friends. Sometimes we're not deliberate in what we do. Sometimes we just get together haphazardly with our family. You're going to make a conscious effort to do better, to slow down with working, so hard, and just enjoy life with family and friends. And your card, your oracle card says, look for a sign. When this card comes out, there is something that you've been seeing, and you may not, if you haven't seen patterns already during the month of December in particular, you're going to see synchronicities. So if you see the same numbers over and over and over again, it's not by chance. And I want you to write them down when you see them. So if you're seeing 111 or 222, something that's a pattern, synchronicities, watch for those signs that you're moving in the right direction. And for you, Gemini, I think you are closing this year out looking on the horizon to be a better person, a more caring, a more thoughtful, a person who isn't working all the time. Okay, you're going to make yourself more available for the people that you love. That's your message. You're going to start making more time for the people that you love, Gemini. And people are going to see that and recognize the change in you. I enjoyed your reading today, Gemini watchers. If it resonated with you, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If not, we'll be back next time with another reading. But I've enjoyed it. See you soon.